My name is Jake, and 2 years ago, I left my home in Toronto. I packed up everything I own, my entire life, and I put it into storage. I started traveling the world, living out of a suitcase, looking for a new place to call home. I lived in Germany with my brother and his family. I traveled across Italy with my best friend Kylie and his dad Kevin. I spent part of a year in California, and I drove across the US with my sister and her two small dogs. I saw some amazing places, and I made some really great memories. All my life, I've worked in design and construction. Furniture, interiors, ceramics, there's a long list of things I've dabbled in. I just love making stuff. For sure there are things I don't know how to do, but I'm a fast learner, and there's nothing I'm afraid to try. This year, I figured out a way to travel for cheap, using the skills that I have to pay the way. I found some really cool projects, and they're going to take me to some amazing places across several different countries. I'm excited to learn some new building techniques and explore some different materials, and I'm looking forward to the people I meet along the way and the places they share with me. I've got a drone and a GoPro, and this trip, I'm going to film everything. Right now, I'm in Canada. I'm living in a cabin that Kyle and his dad built out of a shipping container. It's on a beautiful piece of property they own in Ontario. It's right beside a big pond, and I love it here. I love them like family. But it's time for my next adventure. Before I go, I've got some projects to finish around here. I also have to learn how to fly a drone that my friend Mark gave me, and I have to get comfortable filming and talking to a camera. Something that right now feels way out of my comfort zone. I'm hoping that gets a little easier. I'm packing for what could be a very long trip, through several different climates. And this time, I want to be as mobile as possible, just to make my travels a little easier. I'm ditching the suitcase and I'm switching to a 65-liter backpack and a shoulder bag. In 14 days, I'll fly from Toronto to Munich, Germany. I'm going to visit my brother and his family for a week and celebrate my niece's first birthday. Then, I'll travel by night train to La Spezia, Italy, where I'll start my first project helping renovate a 900-year-old villa in Tivegna near the towns of Cinque Terre. This trip is going to change my life. I know that it's not going to be easy. There's going to be some tough times, lonely times. I've never traveled solo for this long before. I'm leaving my friends, my family in Canada, and I'm not sure when I'll see them again. But I know that when I do, I'm going to have some good stories to tell. And if you're interested, you can follow along too. This is me taking the long way home.